Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name's Joanne and I make cleaning and organisation videos, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you 6 things that you should be cleaning but you might be forgetting to. So I hope this gives you some motivation to clean those areas in your home that you might be forgetting about. And if you are curious about any of the cleaning products that I'm using in today's video, I did make a video where I made all those cleaning products and you can check that out. I'll leave it linked in the description down below. So first up is your garbage can, rubbish bin, trash can, whatever you call it. And I mean both indoors and outdoors when I say this. So I'm showing you how to clean the outdoor one here. So I'm just putting some dish soap in the base of the bin. And for a bit more cleaning power, I'm also just adding a little bit of tea tree oil as well, so just a splash of that. And then I'm getting a kettle of boiling hot water and pouring that in, and I'm just letting that sit for quite a while. And then I'm just going in with the hose to blast everything out of there, so just give it a really good rinse down. So the pressure of the hose really helps to remove all the dirt from the sides and the base. So give it a really good rinse and tip it out and you're good to go. To the indoor bin, you obviously don't need to use a hose or a kettle, but just a good wipe down with a cloth and some all-purpose cleaner will clean it up really nicely, and then a spray of disinfectant. Next up is electronics, and it probably looks like I'm filming a mirror here, but this is actually the TV in our room, which is why you can see the reflection of my bed. And then our computer screen, and you can see that there's just dust and fingerprints and lots of sort of dirt that builds up on there. So with the screens, I like to just go in with a dry cloth and give it a wipe, and then I use this mixture of rubbing alcohol in a small amount of water just to go over the screen really gently, and that's a good electronics cleaner. And same for the keyboard, and I also like to do the remote as well. So this also works really well for your mobile phone. As you can imagine, that would build up a lot of dirt and bacteria, so it's really important to clean that regularly. Next up is touch points, and as you can imagine, we are turning on lights and opening doors very often, and they build up a lot of dirt. So here I'm just going in with some all-purpose cleaner on a microfiber cloth, and you can see how dirty this light switch is. And after only a few seconds, it's all gone, all nice and cleared up. And it's really important to remember going around the area of your switch or door handle, so not just the item itself, because dirt builds up around there. I'm then spraying some disinfectant on the microfiber cloth and wiping that over as well, just to disinfect it. And with the door handle, I am doing a similar thing in terms of cleaning with all-purpose cleaner and disinfectant, but because a door handle doesn't have any electronics involved, when I disinfect it, I actually put the towel underneath the door handle and spray the disinfectant directly onto the handle, and I just let it sit and dry there, and that properly disinfects it. I haven't quite worked out how to best disinfect the light switch yet, but I think wiping some disinfectant on and letting it sit just a little bit damp will definitely help. Another one you might be forgetting about is your countertop appliances. So that could be your kettle, your toaster, a blender, a mixer. In my case, my coffee machine was looking filthy. You can see the dirt that just has gathered on that. It also sits quite close to my stove, so I think the buildup of grease and sort of cooking fumes has settled on there. My kettle also sits next to this, but I didn't clean that in this particular shot. So basically here I'm just spraying all-purpose cleaner on the machine, letting it sit and going in with a scourer, and you can see all the dirt that's come off it, and then just giving it a wipe down with a microfiber cloth. Next up is walls and baseboards, and mine are particularly dirty. You can see here, and that's because I have 2 dogs that like to play around, and they often hit into the wall and rub against the wall, and there's of course dog fur and dust that then settles on the baseboards. So here I'm just going in with all-purpose cleaner again, just giving that a good spray and letting it sit for a while, and then going in with a microfiber cloth to clean it. Now the other option you have is to get a bowl of warm soapy water and a cloth, and you can clean it that way. So the last area is actually 2 areas, and that's up high and down low. So I'm talking about under appliances, under furniture, anything that is on the ground basically, but it's those hard to reach places, behind furniture as well, and then up in the corners of your ceiling as well, because a lot of dust can gather there, and I had noticed a fair bit had gathered in the corners of my ceiling. So I'm just going in with this flat microfiber cleaning wand, and you can see it pulls out a lot of dust and dirt, and I'm just using the same up high in the corners, and that got rid of everything beautifully. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you found this quick video helpful and it's given you some cleaning motivation and ideas of what you can clean next that you might not have cleaned in a while. So thank you, and I'll see you in my next video.